It's the last home game of the regular season for the Terriers as they face off against a familiar Hockey East foe in the Providence Friars. It is also senior night here at Walter Brown. This is Audrey Knapp with it now, cycling it up to the blue line in lane. Pellerin tries to cross it into the crease. She can't get there. Good stick save by Pasechnik. Heads up play for her. Anna Clark dumps it into the zone. Kirchmeier looking for it. Oh, right in front of the net. That time Pellerin just misses wide. I imagine in a lot of scenarios, it's honestly quite helpful because you feel warmed up, you feel loose. Oh, right in front of the net, and first goal of the game is gonna go to Providence. Beautiful give and go. Demain now with Pellerin. Pellerin will take it away right near the half wall. Oh, just shot on net. Kirchmeier quickly spun herself around, but Pasechnik reads it.
The high slot. She should be releasing that puck a little bit quicker to hopefully get that shot through.
Sammy Schneider looking for the transition. Oh, beautiful play. Pasechnik gets a foot on it. And somehow that puck doesn't end up in the back of the net for now. Linsky, Shabalova can't control, and Sarah Davies will take it away on the blue line. Can she get the shorthanded opportunity? She gets the shot off. Oh, and brings it right back in front of the net. Pasechnik was there. Stick save right in front of the net, and it just goes up and over. Oh, and now a one-on-one opportunity right outside the box. Oh, behind! Louisa Welke falls down and still gets the shot off. What a play of two Welkes. We've seen pretty much just Virgili playing on that right wing with the two Welkes so far to this point. Now 2-on-1. Welkes for Bertelsen, and Bertelsen will slam it home. Another transition goal, and it's going to be all tied up 1-1. Nicholson try to hang on to it on the boards, getting a lot of pressure on her backside from Schneider. Long shot. Pasechnik gets it out. Another hard shot, and Pasechnik will use her stick to corral it back into her body.
Northeastern and Providence, so just, you gotta stay healthy.
Maeve Kelly slips it behind Walensky. And out of nowhere, on what didn't even look like a play that was developing, Maeve Kelly will just slip it through the arms. That is all, what a move by Louisa Welke. Comes in and out, oh, and that one will go in the back of the net. And after a couple of opportunities to keep Providence in it, it is the player who just returned a few days ago from the Olympics in Milan. And that should take the time off this clock, and it does. And a big win for BU to get 3 points going into a doubleheader Hockey East weekend in the last one of the regular season.
Tara, just your thoughts on the performance on the game?
Yeah, proud of the group for our patience. Obviously didn't come out the way that we wanted in terms of our own game plan, and went down a goal, but we didn't try to force offense after that. We stayed true to what the approach was and paid off in the long run, and played a lot better down the stretch.
How important was it to get the win on senior night, especially for you, Maeve, your first goal of the year?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've just been waiting for a win. It didn't matter how, it didn't matter when. So obviously senior night, it's great to go out feeling good, but I think we just wanted to put ourselves in a good spot going into playoffs, so the win is a great start for that.
You mentioned the patience. What was your approach to generating offense in this game, and then why did it kind of start to come in the second and third periods?
Just different points of emphasis, but being detailed on our forecheck and on in our D zone, and being above their options and allowing F1 and F2 to go to work.
Obviously, we talked a lot at the start of the year and last year about sustaining zone time, possession, based on like that. Do you feel like the way this team generates offense has kind of evolved to more of like a forechecking transition style, if that makes sense?
Yeah, I mean, I like those looks as well because they're transition looks and they're not organized, right? So I think, preferably we do like to create those looks. We're super skilled, we're fast, and when we commit to our game plan, the upgrades will be there pretty quick and we can take advantage of them.
First goal scored by Lexi, and then started with the Welkies. Just how nice to have the Welkies back, and then what did you see from Lexi's finish?
Yeah, nice to have them back for sure. Especially when you have center down the middle, it takes a lot of face-offs and plays in big moments. So I felt like they settled in with the team game plan. We had to get them up to speed where we're kind of at with everything. And for Lex too, I feel like she started to kind of just commit to the plan, and it paid off for her. Great be on her offside on the rush there, and then she actually drew the penalty that led to our power play goal. So she really played a big role for us down the stretch.
And maybe what did you see on that shot there in the power play?
Yeah, I think we work on getting pucks through, shooting downhill. So I think it's exactly the reps that we've been getting in practice. And Lola did a great job screening that front, so I had a lane to get there, and the goalie couldn't see it. So it's glad to see it finally pay off.
Did you clarify what shooting downhill?
Oh, sorry. So it's like when I'm walking down, and me and Sid are both on our forehand, so it's kind of walking down,
Yeah, right.
down lanes into the dots, and then getting a shot on.
Maeve, obviously Lexi has got to become a lot more important when all of you guys are gone. What have you seen from her as a freshman this year? And I guess like what's fun about playing with someone that energetic?
Yeah, I mean, I love seeing her go F1. She's relentless. She works so hard. She's so fast. She's skilled, but she reminds me a lot of Voter in the sense that she uses her size, but she plays bigger than obviously she is. She's a smaller girl, but she plays like she's my size. So I think it's just great to see her buy into the game plan, like Coach said, and I think she does all the right things. She does all the little things, and she works so hard. So it's great to see things pay off.
Is she like annoying to practice against? Is she that type of player to just be kind of annoying to play against? if you're an opponent?
It's definitely annoying in mini games when she scores and ends, and then my team loses, and I'm like, are we for real? But yeah, no, it's great. I mean, it's great to have competition. Like, you can be frustrated, but at the same time, they're making you better. So it's almost like we're happy that someone's working hard and making you better. So.
And then I've heard that sometimes when you're smaller, it's like easier to get under players. Obviously, you're taller. You're not her, right? But like, do you agree with that? And like, is it difficult to play against smaller players like her sometimes, just because she's able to get under you on the boards and stuff?
Yeah, I think especially when they're as strong as she plays, she's so balanced on her feet that she doesn't go down easy. So I think when someone's that quick, obviously as a D, it obviously looks worse if you hit a smaller player too. So she does a great job of using her body and drawing penalties too.
Coach, I just want to ask, Michelle, 41 saves tonight. Just what did you make of her performance and how she settled in?
Yeah, played amazing for us, obviously, and kept us in it. Like, Providence is a skilled team, and when they get looks, they're going to create quality looks, scoring chances on you, and she kept us in those moments. A couple times we got hemmed, 65 down the stretch, PK, and that's all you can ask from her, so she did a great job again.
Maeve, how much does a win just kind of help the team's confidence and stuff, given where you guys have been?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're not trying to get too high or too low. We're just trying to find our kind of groove going into playoffs, and obviously a win makes everyone feel good, makes everyone want to buy into the game plan more, because when we do it, it works. So I think that it's going to put us hopefully in a better spot and a better mentality going into playoffs if we can keep it going.
Just for either of you guys, were you aware of the situation with kind of like the seeding and, you know, you clinched the first round home game and then you might be able to get out of the first round tally tomorrow? Is that something you guys were aware of at all coming into this weekend?
I can take this. Yeah, we're aware of it, but I think it's context. Like, priority number one, feel good about our game plan, feel good about the trust in each other, and that we can execute what we need to do. And then number two, let's put ourselves in the best position possible, right? So both were true, and we talked about what all the options could look like. And I think the goal of clarity, like I've been saying a lot, is that we know what's coming ahead and reduce the stress of the unknown. Thanks, guys.